Beauty Junkie, welcome to my channel. Today I'm getting into a whole Sephora haul. I got one of those special coupons just for me, my own special code where I could get 20% off outside of the twice a year VIP sales. So I got a coupon I could use on pretty much everything. There was a few exclusions. I think I couldn't buy anything from Dyson or The Ordinary, which whatever, that's totally fine. But I felt really lucky to get a chance to get a coupon for 20% off before the upcoming sale in November. And honestly, I was happy to pick up several like holiday sets and gift packaging that usually sells out pretty quickly. So there's so many holiday things coming out in September. It's pretty crazy. So I'm just trying to like stock up on gifts now so I'm not spending all my money in November. I'm spreading out the gift buying a little bit, which is going to help out my wallet so I can buy in September, October, November. I do tend to have to mail my gifts, so getting things early is super helpful. So I have a few gift sets and a lot of things for me, some new stuff, Westman Atelier, some Yves Saint Laurent foundation, a classic Giorgio Armani foundation, powder, some body stuff. I'm going to be doing a couple of videos from this haul, trying stuff out, giving you my first impressions, and just helping you decide if you're going to do a little Sephora binge shopping, what you might want to pick up. I think a lot of the stuff is pretty new, some of it is not, some of it's just packaged a little bit differently in a holiday set. So I wanted to help you guys explore if you are checking any of these things out. So let's get into the holiday sets first because you might be interested in picking some of this stuff up. So I have a couple females in my family and, you know, sister-in-law, stuff like that. So I tend to buy them beauty stuff. One, because it's small, easy to ship. Two, it's just, I feel like it's an area that I can help them out in. It's not something they usually focus on, so I pick out beauty stuff. By the way, they don't watch my channel. They don't know about my channel. I know, crazy, but so they're not going to know what they're going to get. They don't know I exist, so on YouTube. So, I know. I picked up a couple fun little sets. Some of the stuff I've tried before, some I have not. So, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be good. And some of it's just darn cute. Starting with this Laniege little Midnight Minis set. There's 5 little lip balms in here, different colors, flavors. This is $18. Now these are little minis, but I think this is so cute. These are 0.10 ounces each, 3 grams. Not a lot of product, but honestly, I have my giant size one. I don't use it a lot, but I just like the idea of it as a gift. I think it's really cute. There's Gummy Bear, Lemon Sorbet, Mint Choco, Sweet Candy. I have the full size of this one. It tastes really good. And then we have Berry. It doesn't say. I think this is the classic one. Anyways, this is super adorable. I'm like, I have to give this to somebody. I haven't figured out who it's going to be. So this territory can get a little dangerous if you buy a whole bunch of holiday stuff and you're like, oh, I just bought stuff to buy it because I figure I'll give it to someone. Well, and maybe it's going to be a friend, maybe it's a family member, I don't know. I thought that was adorable. $18. A little bit pricey for what you get, but it's super, sometimes you just have to buy stuff for the packaging and like people will love it. This also, I'm not sure how big these are and I don't want to open it because it's sealed, but these are cleansing balms. So if you have someone, you know, in your life that wears makeup or just sunscreen, these are good for. I say if they don't wear makeup and you give them like a cleanser like this, they might be a little bit confused because typically people that don't wear makeup use cleansing balms, but I've heard really good things about the Farmacy one. I haven't tried it myself, I don't think. This is a $66 value, $42. Be careful with Sephora. I'll give you a little bit of a warning. Sometimes the value isn't true. So do your homework. I didn't do my homework. I just thought it was cool that it came with 3 different cleansers. And cleansers are a thing like anybody can use, like if you don't know what to get them, but you want to give them some sort of beauty product. Cleansers are great, like in my opinion, like you're not going to get too offended if you get a face wash. And especially if it's cute and pretty and it has like lemon, peach, strawberry. I mean, how nice is that? So this has moringa extract in it, a melt away cleansing balm, seasonal fruit and herbs. It melts away excess oil, dirt, mineral SPF, and long wear makeup. So when they see that on the box, even if they don't wear makeup, they'll see, oh, I can use it as a regular cleanser, no big deal. It has a spatula included, so I'm excited to give this away. Hopefully whoever receives it will appreciate it. But yeah, I thought this was adorable. I'm trying to see how much is in. Okay, so these are all of these are 50 mils each, which is not a bad size, 1.7 ounces. Impressive. I think the normal packaging is probably larger, so I'm assuming these are a bit smaller, but still. Very cute from Farmacy. The next thing I have is from Tarte. This is a makeup product, so you want to make sure that you know that they wear makeup if you're going to give this away, but you can tell that this is a holiday gift because it has like the to and from on the back. This is from Tarte, and these are eyeshadow sticks / eyeliners. Now, I haven't tried this. I'm hoping it's good and not terrible. I can't try it. But there's 3 different shades. They're neutral colors. And it says 30-second eyes shadow and liner trio. This is $29 value. Sorry, $29.75 retail value. Okay, I don't know if this is true, but I envision like someone like my sister using this who's a mom, quick on the go, like have my eyeshadow, flip it around, do the eyeliner. And they're pretty neutral shades, it looks like. It don't have the name of the shades on here, but these are the quick sticks. So you can see kind of it looks like a deep brown liner, like very deep, a medium brown, and kind of an ashy brown, and then you can see like this is taupe, this is kind of a copper, and then a rosy shade on the other end. So I think that's pretty nice, and I imagine these are going to be similar to like the Caviar Ice Sticks or the Ombre Black Stars from Beautay, Laura Mercier. I'm sure they're probably not quite as nice, but we'll see. I think Tarte's is a pretty good brand for like basic eyeshadow palettes, very wearable, everyday makeup. So that kind of completes my holiday sets that I bought. So I got 3 things that I'm going to set to the side, give as gifts to somebody later. And then I got some things I'll probably most likely give to my parents, but we'll see. I like getting them like body products. I probably have given them so many over the years just because they can always use it, and I know I'm going to buy them things they wouldn't normally buy themselves or have access to. So I wanted to give them some really great fragrance-free body lotion, body wash, and a hand cream. I know they've expressed to me before, like, hey, we're trying to find a fragrance-free body wash, we can't find one. And I totally get it. There's not a lot out there. I feel bad. I've given them like very strong scented things in the past, and I had no idea that they didn't like it. But I found the brand Necessaire. I love their body wash. I haven't tried their lotion, but I like their body serum. So I got them the body wash that is fragrance-free. This is 8.4 ounces, and I like the sandalwood one, so I'm sure they're going to like this. The texture is just very gel-like. It feels good. Hopefully they like that. Then I got them the fragrance-free body lotion. This is 200 milliliters, 6.8 ounces. This isn't going to be huge. This is pricey. I think these are both $25, like $25 each. But I think it's going to be a good basic that they can both use. And then the hand cream, I don't know that my dad will use, but maybe my mom. Again, fragrance-free, 2.2 ounces. It's just simple packaging, white tube. I think they're just going to appreciate a good basic little set like this. This could be a stocking stuffer, or I might just give it to one of them, like, here you go. Hopefully they share. And then I probably have to either give that to them in person or mail it. And then for the rest of this haul, I'm about to show you, this is all stuff that I'm going to review and try, and I actually get to open. Alright, so I got some body stuff and one hair care item, and then we'll get into the makeup at the end. I might do a little bit of swatching, so stay tuned for that, but here is the body stuff. Now, I don't know why, I was like, I don't know why I need another lotion. It's not like I'm out, but I just was really inspired to feel fully comforted at home. And so I got a couple body lotions. So this first one, I looked at different lotions. I want something a little bit thicker now that we're getting into cooler months. Not really for me, not yet. But I know eventually we will get into cooler months. I'm just anticipating this need. So I got the Fenty Skin, what is this called? No, it's called Butter Drop. I was right. So this is the Fenty Skin Butter Drop Whipped Oil Body Cream. I think the term whipped oil probably scares people away, but this is highly rated on Sephora. And look at this. Look at this. This is what it looks like. It does look thick, and I would agree it's a thick lotion. So if you don't like thick lotions, do not. It's got some grip to it. But I was surprised. I'm like, oh, this doesn't feel that bad or oily. It has oil in the name, so it's a little bit scary to me. But this spreads really well. I like a thicker lotion, especially in winter, so I don't mind this texture. If you're super opposed to thick, then don't buy this. But this feels like one of the best lotions I've ever tried. It just feels so rich, but spreadable. There are drugstore lotions that are really rich, from like Eucerin, that I can't spread well, so I don't like it. Like, it's just too thick, and if you can't move it around, I'm not going to use it. But this, the only thing that would improve this if it was in a pump, but I imagine because it's thicker, you can't pump it. But if you could, oh my god, this would be like a top 10. But the fact that it is in this tub gets a little bit of a downgrade for me, but I knew that when I was buying it. This is 200 milliliters, 6.7 ounces. I have to say, a lot of lotions on Sephora are not cheap. This is not a cheap lotion, so you might want to reserve it for like a couple times a week, or, you know, after a long bath or you feel really dried out. But this feels super good. First impressions, I like it so far. I got another lotion, but this is for a different purpose. And this is the Bon Dia Bright Cream from Sol de Janeiro. This is the pink one, obviously. I've had the original. I like the scent. The texture's good, but I think overall it's an expensive lotion for what it is. I'm trying to open this here. Here we are. It has this fun tub format. Yeah, you can see that. You lift this up. I actually haven't tried this yet. Ooh. Okay, so I like the other scent. It's very corny, gourmand sort of scent, like you're putting food on your body almost. This is a lot lighter of a scent, probably more tolerable for most people. It's like maybe a light, sweet sort of scent, but really subtle. Interesting. People always comment like, oh, this smells terrible. This does not smell terrible. So this lotion has AHAs in it. So it's an exfoliating lotion, has acids in it. And I got this to kind of put all over. Ooh, most lotions that have exfoliating properties have a weird texture. They smell weird. This doesn't smell weird. I say probably most people, if you're comparing it to the original lotion, might be disappointed that it doesn't smell the same. It does not smell the same, but this feels really good as well. So this is for like your chest area, wherever you have like areas that are a little bit rougher, that you want to be a little bit smoother. Maybe you have breakouts, different skin issues that you want to clear up. So let's, again, 8 ounces, 240 milliliters, same size as the Fenty. This has fruit AHAs and vitamin C, so it will gently resurface for smoother, more even texture. Has vitamin C, promotes a radiant, even complexion. Has kaja, I'm not really sure what that is. It's rich in vitamins A and B for supple skin. It says it has the Cheirosa 40 fragrance, if you guys are familiar with that. I am not, but it feels nice. Again, I would prefer any lotion with a pump, but this packaging is pretty cool. It's very bright and cheery. And the texture of this one is lighter than the Fenty. I wouldn't say it's like the thinnest, most runny texture. It's still fairly thick, but not as oily feeling probably as the Fenty is. Yeah, definitely not. But it's got a thickness to it. I mean, I like them both, to be honest. I like how like sturdy these are. So you want to make sure you put that little lid back on there and then close her up. Yeah, I actually like the scent of it. It's really light. And this is the box in case you guys didn't see, I mean, if you really know somebody that doesn't really care too much about scents, like they're pretty open about scents, I would get that lotion for them or the original. I don't remember the scent of the green one, but you just want to make sure they're not opposed to scents if you're going to give that as a gift. I got another Fenty body product, but I plan to use it on my body, but I really wanted to try it as a makeup product because I've heard really good things from Kate the Great. Watching her videos, she always uses this. This is the Fenty Body Sauce in Pearl Swirl, the lightest shade. And this is like a luminizing, like wash away body product. And it has a pump on it, which I absolutely love. This was really expensive for what it is. It's 95 milliliters, 3.2 ounces. Look at this. So this looks dark, but it's fairly movable, not runny, but it gives a good amount of color, which I'm like, oh, okay. So this is like perfect for the chest. So she gave me the idea to get the AHA cream, to use that first and then put this on top. I think that's a good idea. Make sure everything's nice and smooth and then have the shimmery. It's not really shimmery, it's like barely there. Little pearl reflectives in it. Just a nice glow, but more importantly, like a nice color to your skin. So important for me because I'm really pale to have a little nice touch of color if you're going, I mean, you could wear this every day, but if you're going out somewhere nice, you have a nice dress on or whatever, low cut, you know, exposing more skin than I am right now, might be good to have a little bit of color. You put on your legs. But I also am curious to try this on the face because that's how Kate the Great uses it. Not going to do that in this video, but I plan to try that out. But this feels really good. What I like about it, it's not too oily. And it dries down, but not super fast. Like it has a little bit of a lotiony feel. It's really pretty. And it rubs out nice. There's no like streaks or anything like that. So I'm impressed. I've bought like several iterations of this kind of thing in the past, but I think this is probably the nicest version I've tried. Just first impressions, this is the box. I like the kind of swipey thing it's got going on here. Fairly cool, but it was a lot of money, so we'll see how much I use of it. It's fairly large though. Alright, on to the more exciting makeup. So I picked up some foundations and some eyeshadows and a face powder. Let's start with the foundations. I picked up a classic that I have not owned in a really long time, and I don't think I actually owned this specific version that everyone loves. This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, Perfect Glow Flawless Foundation. And I got the shade 4.75. This is the one everyone loves year after year. And I got a little tiny size because I have so many foundations, I don't need a huge one. So I love that they have a smaller size on Sephora. This is actually 18 milliliters, 0.6 ounces, so a little bit more than half that you would normally get. It's not a great value, to be honest. You're better off getting the bigger size if you want more value, but I don't really need more foundation, so trying this out in a future video. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. I also got the YSL foundations and color corrector. So I got the YSL New Skincare Makeup Hybrid. I got the Bare Look tint, and I got the shade 3. This is what the tube looks like. It's pretty much like all the other skin tints out there. I don't know that this is going to be a good shade match, but we'll see. But this is an ounce of tint. And they have other products. I think they have a primer. I got the color corrector in green because I have redness. I haven't bought a color corrector in a while. So we're going to try this out. This is the green, also an ounce. So we're going to try those out in a future video. I picked up, this is not a new product, the Givenchy Prism Libre powder. This is a color correcting powder. It has green, it has blue, has lavender, all kinds of stuff. This is a classic product that I've been wanting to try for a while. So pick that up. And then lastly, I picked up the new shades of the Westman Atelier iPods. These are little magnetic eyeshadow pods, and they come in, this is a brand new color pod. Has some green in here, and I'm about to show you what these look like. So I have an iPod already. I think it's the daytime one, and I used it a lot. You're probably gonna go through these more quickly because they're so soft. Like you dig in your brush and it just pushes down the product. They're like a moussey texture. So this is Baisu. This is kind of a coppery pink. Then we have Frappe, which is like a chocolate brown. It looks like it has some slight shimmer in there. And then we have a green shade. This is Bon Chance. This looks much deeper in person than it does on camera, and online it looks a lot lighter, so I'm surprised. But this is like a deeper olive green. And let's go ahead and do some swatching. So this is Baisu. Looks a little bit more peachy as a swatch. You can see a fairly light shade right there. Let's get into Frappe. So the name of this set of pods is Rendezvous, if you guys are curious. This is that chocolate shade, which, not comparing side by side, looks kind of familiar to some other brown shades in those pods. And then this is Bon Chance. Bonnie Chance? I don't really know, but this is the olive. Because these are like a clean eyeshadow, they're a little bit different, and that is pretty. I'm just having a hard time swatching it. There you go. So you can see a little bit of a deeper green. Interesting combo. I will have to do an eye look with this. But the green intrigued me the most from the set. That's why I picked it up. Let's just do some foundation swatches if you guys are curious about colors. I'll do the Luminous Silk first. This is 4.75. And ooh, that feels so silky. That looks like it's going to be pretty good. I have a cool undertone, so I went with this one. Very nice. And then the Bare Look. I don't know what this is going to be like at all. Let's try this one over here. This feels fairly light. This one looks a lot more neutral, as I kind of suspected. I think they're a little bit limited on shades. So not as a great match to my skin. Very yellow. So we'll have to try that. That feels really slippery and light though. Alright guys, that's it for my haul. Let me know if you guys have any questions, if you're interested in picking any of the holiday sets up that I picked up. Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, click the thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.